On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
The great Ultra Tune prize. Go after a logbook service by a highly qualified mechanic. Ultra Tune, over 270 locally owned centres servicing Australia since 1979.
Hi, it's Matt Layton with a news briefing. The Prime Minister doesn't believe any cuts to the fuel excise would do much to ease the pressure from sky-high petrol prices. The South Australian Premier has written to Canberra asking it to consider reducing the current 44-cent a litre levy we pay with every fill. Scott Morrison's told Nine most people understand the government's limited in what it can do.
I think Australians know that what's happening with petrol prices at the moment is being caused by what's happening with the war in Europe. I think Australians understand those issues.
Uber is feeling the sting of rising fuel prices and will roll out a temporary surcharge on all trips nationwide. In a statement, the rideshare company says the extra cost will be calculated per kilometre and last for 60 days. We're expected to pay an extra 50 cents on an average trip. Queensland's top cop says a horror crash involving 3 officers and a stabbing suspect highlights the dangers of policing work. The officers were in a van that collided with the suspect's car as they fled the scene of an attack north of Brisbane yesterday. Commissioner Katarina Carroll says officers' lives are on the line every time they clock onto the job.
It really is, I suppose, at the end of the day, just a reality, a stark reality of how dangerous some of our jobs that we go to can be. And all I can say is thankfully those officers are currently safe and alive and with us.
eBay's joining a long list of countries blocking Russia from the world due to its invasion of Ukraine. The online auction site has temporarily paused all sales.
What would you do with $1? Did you know that for every $1 donated to Food Bank, 2 meals are created? Head to foodbank.org.au.
Australia has beaten New Zealand by 141 runs in the Women's World Cup clash at Wellington. Captain Meg Lanning's side reclaimed top spot in the standings, telling Fox Sports our batters held up well.
We have got some great depth and players who can sort of rescue an innings in a way and then build that platform to allow us to play like we did at the back end.
Day 2 of the second men's test between Australia and Pakistan is just getting underway. The Aussies return to the crease on 3 for 251. And Adelaide has claimed a 39-point AFLW win over St Kilda.
Selling the family home. Bill and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Staying clear for the Limestone Coast, southerly winds, an overnight low of 15 degrees, shower or 2 tomorrow, heading for a top of 26. And the Listener app is the new home of your local news. Join now to listen live or on demand.